Hello, hello, this is Johnny Cycles of CyclesGaming.com bringing you another edition of, well, Dragons in Modern. I guess we'll keep it. We don't have anything to do until turn 2, but you know what? We have the Dragonback Assault, we have a little bit of ramp, we have some way ramp and digging. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, it's an imperfect good hand, I would say. The lack of a turn 1 play is sad. Alright, well, looks like our opponent is doing some ramping of their own. Usually, 1, 2, 3. I mean, we'll take the Ugin. The gig is up. The jig is up, that is. And I think any deck playing Delighted Halfling, in my experience, is usually a broken combo deck. So we'll see if we can be faster than them. See if they'll thought seize away our Ugin. Alright. We are waiting. I mean, we have a nice hand. We have a land, we have a turn. I got the Soul Cauldron, alright. Don't thought seize his bra. Broken combo deck, as I suspected. Okay, well, that's not bad, I guess. We'll name green, because we need to do the Flare Cultivation. Can we be fast enough? We already have an island. Alright, well, can our opponent win next turn? I don't know what we're going to do on our turn if they don't thought seize us at least. So, go for the Flare Cultivation. That's fine. I mean, Dragonback Assault gives us the most upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we make a land drop. It does not, however, stop this Yawgmoth, so we'll see what happens. If they end up killing, if they play Yawgmoth here, the game might just, I don't think the game's over, but it might be close. Whenever one or more artifact and our creature cards leave your graveyard, you gain 1 life. When this enchantment enters mill full cards, you may put an artifact, creature, or land card from among the mill cards into your hand. Okay. And Ugin does not stop the Agatha Soul Cauldron. So what do we have? A Yawgmoth, a Grist. Chooses the land. So I could have picked the Yawgmoth. So if we Ugin, we can exile this. If we Dragonback Assault, we get rid of 2 creatures. Yep. They gain a life. Puts a counter on something. Okay. So I wonder if our opponent's just able to win from here. Yeah, they're acting like it. They're doing a lot of stuff. Oh, Malevolent Rebel. Okay, they know that the Ugin is coming, but they don't know about the Dragonback Assault. So what do we want to do here? They've already gotten rid of their Grist. Chooses Endurance. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them have all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with Agatha Soul Cauldron. Sigh. We can't get rid of that Agatha Soul Cauldron with a Ugin, unfortunately. So what I think I want to do, I do want to just wipe their board. and then try to answer whatever they find with the next thing with the Ugin. And we can get 2 dragons. This Grazer was not a bad draw at all. Alright. Clear the board. They're going to get a Yawgmoth back, which is unfortunate. They still have 4 cards in hand. Gain a life. Play a land. Get a dragon. Play a Grazer. Play a land. Get a dragon. See if we can. This is enough. I mean, our opponent has a lot of cards and a lot of pieces. We can theoretically answer their next piece and hit for 8 while making a dragon and have them on a 2-turn clock. Will it be enough though? Another Yawgmoth. Not great. They're a little bit hung up on mana now. That's one positive, right? They can sacrifice this to get rid of a flyer and make a land drop. They can play a grist and get rid of a flyer. Use this as a grist to get rid of a flyer. And then we're a little bit behind again, but we have hopefully they have an endurance in hand, I believe. Yep, we're gonna make an insect. Mills a walking ballista. How nice for them. How nice. How nice for them. What's their last card? Collect a company. Quarter call in to go get a combo piece. I mean, we've had a nice start. We're not able to keep up with quarter call in. I mean, I rarely beat this deck, no matter what deck I'm playing. I think I just don't play the right. I mean, my mid-range decks are gonna fall prey to this combo strategy. So they're gonna go get something that allows them to go infinite or get 2 extra damage. Prosperous Innkeeper. When this creature enters, create a treasure token. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. Alright, we could use another Dragonback Assault at this point. Shoot. Ballista. I got the Soul Cauldron doing work. So they can take out a flyer. Yeah, and make another insect. Now they can't take out a flyer. They're going to gain a life. Whenever another creature enters, you control, you gain 1 life. How are they doing the damage? Alright, so it looks like they're doing an infinite loop, but I'm trying to figure out how. Whenever one or more artifact creatures, whenever another creature control enters, you gain a life. Whenever one or more artifact creatures leave the graveyard, you gain a life. Okay. Yep. I don't think there's a loop yet, is there? You can just gain a lot of life. How does it dealing 1 damage to itself? That's what I'm uncertain about. Where do we see that? Oh, the Walking Ballista. They're taking a counter off of the Walking Ballista, killing the Yawgmoth, making an insect, gaining a bunch of life. I mean, this is not deterministic yet. I mean, if we were playing if we were playing in paper, we could just say, I'm going to go in, I'm going to make 1,000,000 insects. Alright, let's see what we draw, and then we'll just scoop it up. Alright, let's see what we're going to draw. Okay, so opponent put their combo together. We drew into another Ugin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can cast the Ugin. We can gain some life. Get rid of a Yawgmoth. Comes back. Very nice. See what we draw. We are drawing into a land. Alright, well, we can make some dragons, but that's about it. Alright, fun games. Fun games. What do we do to try to beat? I mean, we're going to draw into a Dragonback Assault. Yeah, I mean, like, the opponent demonstrated an infinite combo, which equals infinite life and infinite creatures. And yeah, we can board wipe, but then we can't really overcome infinite life. And then it's a matter. So in a real game, in a paper game, that's what you demonstrate, and your opponent can scoop. So, oh, what do we do? I mean, we see how important their Agatha Soul Cauldron is. Do we dare bring in all of our graveyard hate, or all of our artifact hate? We can. I don't really want to go down the Yawgmoth, man. Yawgmoth. Who knew Yawgmoth would see so much play in Modern when it was printed? I played a deck with Yawgmoths in it back in the day. It was just, if you can, I'm sure you can imagine, it was just like a mono green beats, or maybe it was Gruul. Either way, yeah, I don't know. We could try to take him off mana. I don't think this works. So we can put a clock on him with a questing beast. I don't really want to go down what we're trying to do though, because I like it. Alright, we'll play first. Okay, well, we have the Force of Vigor. We have the Malevolent Rumble. So we'll keep. We got the Grazer. We don't have anything to ramp into yet. Hopefully we'll find that with the Rumble, though. The one awkward thing is that all of our lands are fetch lands. So, oh, yes, we will do that. Alright, well, we do have an answer. And we have a lightning bolt for the delighted halfling. That can slow them down a little bit. We kind of want lands in action. Alright, well, that's good. The land is acceptable. I think we'll get a stomping ground. Dragonback Assault. That's what we want. We got a lot of fetches for it. Alright, I mean, we're on not yet there, but we're getting close. Now what are we gonna do? We don't have a lot to do. I guess we're just 1, 2, 3. We're gonna hold down the fort with this Force of Vigor. Next, set ourselves up for a Dragonback Assault next turn. And then we will see. Malevolent Rumble. Alright, well, we're going to have a chance to set up a draw here with a... We need, I guess, to get the Hedge Maze. Ugin, put it on top. We're not there yet for the Ugin, but we are close. Red, blue, blue, green, red. Alright. We need another land, but for now, kind of reset the board a little bit. They still have their Yawgmoth. So now we really just want lands, and as long as we don't draw another Dragonback Assault or Ugin, I think anything we draw is okay. Well, Grist. Well, what's worse, Yawgmoth or the Grist? Alright, can we get a fetch land? Fetch land would be ideal. Fetch land. Fetch land. A lightning bolt. Well, that gets rid of the Grist. Or sorry, the Yawgmoth. So we'll go ahead and bolt that. And hope they don't have any shenanigans. Alright, well, maybe keeping that Ugin was a bad idea. So anything, I said anything but an Ugin or a Dragonback Assault. I guess I should have been more specific. Any of our I mean, we're fine. I think we're okay still. Thoughtseize. No, we're not so, no, I'm not so sure. What would you take? I think if you have the Soul Cauldron, you take Force of Vigor. If you don't, you take the Ugin. So... Walking Ballista for 1. Get in for 1. Yeah, I mean, oh, not at all. We just really need a land or a way to ramp. That is acceptable. Alright, our opponent can kill one of these dragons easy enough. It looks like they have some other shenanigans. Quarter Calling for 1. Gonna go get a Yawgmoth, I imagine. Man, Yawgmoth, who knew it was gonna be such a synergistic piece in such a good deck of Modern? I already said that, I know, but still, it's kind of mind-boggling when you think about it. Alright, what you gonna do? You gonna select the Yawgmoth to kill a dragon? Yep. Or just sack an insect, really. But alright. Fetch land would be nice. Any of our... An Ugin would be nice, although we're under a lot of pressure now. Is our last card another Quarter Calling? Gosh, what a great set of cards from our opponent. This is the other thing about when I play Yawgmoth. It almost always seems to have the exact cards it needs. It does have a lot of card filtering. So then you remove, pay life, put a -1/-1 counter on target creature, draw a card. They don't have any way to... they can kill all of our... They can kill our creatures. Refill their hand, right? So we'll F6 through this. And then but they're not... Again, it's not deterministic, so... This Force Vigor not looking so good. We can get rid of the Ballista, but I mean that's... We brought it in for Agatha's Soul Cauldron after it just dominated the first game, of course, and they don't think our opponent takes it out of the sideboard. Oh, yep, keep doing it. We need a Ugin, I think, to answer the Yawgmoth. That would be our best draw. Alright, our dragon is now... Oh god, another land. I mean, a land is better than nothing, because at least it gets us dragon. What's that, Grist? Oh man, I'll just make him kill it. I mean, what else are you going to do? So now, I mean, our opponent's going to have so many cards that there's almost no way they lose from this spot, but we'll see. We're going to keep playing. I mean, we have an engine of our own. We have a lot of live draws. That's going to gain them their life. Go ahead and destroy those two things. Assume they'll ping our dragon on the way out the door. I'm going to respond, gain some life. I mean, Dredger's Insight's kind of a nice engine too. I haven't seen that before. Prosperous Innkeeper, another good way. Now they can gain a bunch of life. So now they can draw through their deck, right? I mean, they're going to pay a life, gain a life for that undying creature, and then they're going to draw through their deck. Find, I don't even know what. Kill our board, draw through their deck, and then probably we die. Alright, they don't have two wolves, so I guess they can't draw through their deck, they say. But, I mean, you pay a life, put a counter on it, you go to 8, pay a life, go to 7, get it back, go back to 8. I mean, you can draw through a great, you know... you can draw through most of your deck, but okay. Proliferate, yep, good. What is our best draw? Ugin, I suppose. Another land. You know, we get another dragon at least. But, That's really not what we're hoping to find. I mean, we're happy to find lands because we get dragons out of them. So every land's a 4/4 flying dragon, but they're not. It's not fetch land would be better. Soy and Myco Spawn would be better. Malevolent Rumble doesn't give us land or a dragon, but yeah, we don't have any graveyard hate. That's one thing that I might want to change in the deck is just put a little bit of graveyard hate in the deck. Malevolent Rumble, really digging. And I mean, it might be worth. I have this, utility land in it. It might be worth putting in some more utility lands. I mean, we want to play a certain number of fetch lands. We want to play a certain number of. There's the Soul Cauldron. So now they can exile the Walking Ballista. And then when this dies, it comes back with a counter. They can remove the counter, ping us for 1. Pay a life, sacrifice it. It comes back with a counter, remove the counter, ping us for 1. All right, opponent. Thanks for playing. You got me. Good games. And I'll catch you on the next one. Let's see what we're going to find. I won't even tell us. All right, well, Yawgmoth doing Yawgmoth things, taking us down pretty easy for CyclesGaming.com. This is Johnny Cycles. Catch y'all on the next one.